that is the message of my book. It is about sounding the alarm. Exactly what you're talking about. For people who are going about their daily lives and don't have time, or people who are just in a state of true denial and not willing to accept the reality that is surrounding all of us. I don't care what party you're a part of or who you voted for or you didn't vote for. This is affecting, in a fundamental way, all of our ability to live in a free society, period. And you can say, like, okay, well, hey, like, I don't see it. I don't see it in my life. Like, I'm good. I don't really, like, I already know that the government's watching everything we all do on our phones anyway. There's no such thing as privacy anyway. And this is where I go in and give very specific examples in each of these different areas in my book about how we directly are being impacted by this abuse of power in ways that should concern every one of us, whether it be from an economic standpoint, from a privacy standpoint, from the point of, like, hey, if I want to go and listen to a podcast, or if I want to go and, post something on any platform at all, it is not outside the realm of today's reality that information will be limited, whether what you're putting out or what you're trying to gain. And you may like, well, it doesn't affect me. Well, it doesn't affect you today, but it is affecting and it's not even people named Adam Carolla or Tulsi Gabbard. This is affecting people whose names will never be in a newspaper article or in a media story. It is affecting us in ways that even a few years ago I could not have predicted or imagined. And if we allow this to continue, if we allow the Democrat elite to remain in power, I have no doubt that we will, what happens after these elections. If they are reelected, they will run around the country saying, even if it's by one vote, the American people have given us a mandate to continue doing what we're doing. And we will see this radical escalation of attack on our freedom and liberty, and escalation towards war, not on one front, but on multiple fronts, with the highest risk of nuclear catastrophe now than ever before. We will see all of this that's gone on over the last 3.5 years, like, pumped up on steroids if they are allowed to remain in power, because there will no longer be this check on their ability, and they will say, hey, this is what the people want, and so we're going to keep doing it. And that is what is at risk in this election.